Sav, we spoke to you ahead of the Newcastle game and you were fighting to be fit. You missed out then. Are you fit now?
Yeah, so far so good on the training week for myself. I've ticked the last few boxes. I've been back training with the team, so all being well and good, I'll be available for selection this week.
And that could be very timely because we hear Ed Slater's struggling.
Yeah, he's obviously got a bit of a knock with his shoulder, but I know he's making good progress with that. So yeah, just concentrating on myself really. Hopefully, get myself fit and prep for the game and go out there and put a good performance in.
And having missed that swan song at Kingsholm, does that sort of reignite the hunger, or sort of make it more intense to sort of make sure that you sign off on a good note?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, there was a disappointment to miss out on that game, but I try not to be too disappointed. I've had so many good days there that I didn't want to just base that on one last run out, so I just more concentrated on the good times that I've had there, and then the main focus was to get the boys to go out there and have a good result, which we did. So yeah, we've ticked that box in terms of Kingsholm this year, and now it's really about focusing on these last couple of games.
And where does Sail Away fit into that focus of the last couple of games? Because it can't influence where you finish in the table. It can, though, influence where they finish in the table.
Yeah, certainly. Without that added pressure of them obviously fighting for a top six spot, yeah, they're always a tough team to go up there and play. They're always strong up there, and they beat us at home this season as well. So that they're a really strong outfit. So yeah, it's about focusing on ourselves and going out there and delivering a good performance.
Obviously, their backs get a lot of headlines, Denny Solomona and the like. But how good is their pack? Because they're capable of bullying teams, aren't they?
Yeah, certainly. I think for Sale, I think it's certainly, they might not get the plaudits up front, but it certainly starts with their pack. They're a big physical outfit, and they certainly go for teams up front that come scrum time, maul time, and around the set piece. So yeah, you need to be able to match them in those areas.
And obviously playoffs to come, but momentum will be really good if you can get a win this week, or even just the performance, isn't it? It's about, I suppose, sowing seeds in Johan Ackermann's head for selection the week after as much as anything.
Yeah, certainly. There's not just a lot on the line for them in terms of us for momentum and players playing well and picking up form leading into this last bit of the season. It's going to be crucial as well.
The way that the line-outs operated in recent weeks, how crucial is that? Because obviously Franco Mostert's come in, he's made a big difference to how Gloucester have performed. I mean, is the bar constantly being raised in that area for Gloucester?
Yeah, certainly. I think even on the back of some of the good performances we've had up front in the line out there, we still want to get better. The drive's there to come and get better, and we're working hard as a group of locks that we're pushing each other, and everyone adds something to that, whether it's offensively or defensively. And yeah, people are working on it week in, week out, and we want to get around your lift. They can always be better around your maul, around things like that. They can always be better. So yeah, it's an area that is of constant work on for us. But yeah, we're pleased with some of the progress we've made. But yeah, it's still a work on because everyone's always catching up, and you're only as good as your last performance in that area. So. And
at scrum time, the guys in front of you, tall guys in the second row, there's a few more options at prop now. Has that sort of expanded the possibilities of what Gloucester can look to try and achieve, rather than just sort of make sure that the reliable two who've been fit all season are there next week as well?
Yeah, I think if you want to be competitive in this league, I think you need 2-3 guys in each position that's going to be able to go out there and do a job. Especially the Prem, we've been very lucky in the amount of games that Hons and Fraser have pumped out this year. I think in an ideal situation we probably wouldn't have had to play them as much, but they've done a grand job up front there, and I think we've reaped the rewards of how well they've been going there. But of course, having 2-3 guys in behind will, one, keep them guys improving, and two, keep them a bit fresher, and guys coming off the bench and really adding to games like you see sides do. You see a fresh front row run on at 50 minutes, and that's, if you haven't got the same firepower to match that, it's going to be an area where they get some ascendancy in the game.
It's not a bad position to be going into middle of May, is it?
Yeah, certainly. So yeah, I know all the guys are hungry. We've used the week off pretty sensibly, and guys are fit and ready to go.
You've been here a long time. How exciting an end to the season is this for Gloucester?
Yeah, it's been nice. We've been in those situations in the last few years where we're trying to find a way that we're prepping for a Challenge Cup game that we might go and win, or we see that we might end up in some of these knockouts. So knowing that we've achieved that top 4, we've got that top 6. So yeah, it's a big achievement for the club that Europe's guaranteed, and it's exciting the fact that we can go and give ourselves a chance to go win the Premiership.
Different mentality, if there is. What's brought it about?
Year 2 under a new coaching setup, I think you're always going to see games won by small margins in that first year, and then you'll come in on a Monday and you'll think you've done something right, and the coach will be like, no, I wanted you to do this, and it's just creating that understanding. So I think that's been a huge area of growth for us, where we've had a system learnt from last year, and we've been able to add to that instead of starting from scratch. And then guys coming in and adding to the squad. So I think competitions for places is good. You're going to get good performances on the pitch.
And Charlie's just pointed out that actually winning at places like Harlequins is something that you haven't done for a while, and yet that's been one of the markers. I suppose Sale is a place that you don't win very often. That'd be another good marker if you could achieve it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, certainly. Like I said earlier, it's a real tough place to go up and win. I think until a couple of seasons ago, we hadn't done it for a large number. I think it's up to like 17 years. So, yeah, we know what it takes to go and win up there, and we're going to have to put in a good performance to do that.